It is generally believed that words are important only for women. But who says men aren't like that? They also like to listen to beautiful speeches, and besides, they are able to be motivated by them. And today we will try to find out what words you need to say to a man to make him fall in love with you. A little theory. In most cases, men experience a shortage of unconditional love. They are looking for someone in their partner who will pay attention to them just like that, appreciate, respect and accept. The importance of the girl who gives them all this will grow. However, if you just bombard a guy with compliments, then there is a chance that he will get star disease, believe in himself and start looking for something better. To prevent this from happening, you need to put installations in his head and direct his energy towards yourself. Let's talk about everything in order. Words of recognition. Words of recognition are aimed at showing a man his worth. A girl saying something like that becomes a source of important and positive emotions for him. For others, he may be abnormal, ugly, or ordinary, but for her, that's what he is. The importance of the partner grows, the guy falls in love. Here it is better to direct compliments to his physical characteristics. It is necessary to note his appearance, such as buttocks, strong arms, powerful chest, smooth back, eyes, gaze, height, size and shape of the penis, nose structure, facial features, hair color. It is important that these are traits that do not depend on him, that is, what was given to him by nature. A man cannot change his height, and you should note that this is the kind of height you like. For example, everyone else is taller, but I'm not comfortable with them. Your 1.50 m is perfect for me. Or vice versa, you can joke, how are all men so small? When I'm next to you, I feel like a lamppost. And if I'm still wearing heels? It's great that you're 220, I feel comfortable being with you. However, it's not worth mentioning the inflated muscles and abs cubes, since this is the result of training. It is worth focusing on what cannot be changed. This way a man will feel that he is needed for who he is, and that his genes matter. A girl must recognize the value of a man unconditionally, based on his available characteristics. So the man realized that you like him and you want exactly like him. His self-esteem is growing, the guy feels important. But what's next? He will think that he is great and does not need to do anything, or he will behave in a way that is convenient for himself. This option is not suitable for a girl who wants to fall in love with a particular man, so with the help of words, the energy of this alpha male should be directed in the right direction. We praise the right behavior, condemn the wrong one. When a man does something that pleases you, you should talk about it. When you gave me your hand when you got off the bus, I was already excited. When you hug me, I melt. You looked so manly when you took my bags, I felt like your girl. Did you cook a cool soup, or did you study somewhere? Your jokes cheer me up. I'm glad you're taking care of me, thank you. It's great that you didn't go out with your friends and stayed at home, so I don't feel lonely. You are a real master of massage, you are doing great. The same thing is important to say when a man turns off the right path, only it would be more correct to use the I message. I feel sad in the evenings because I'm alone. I was upset yesterday that we didn't see each other. I went to the grocery store for us, the bags were so heavy that my shoulder hurts now. When you're nervous, I get scared. I have a tactile hunger, it seems, I want a lot of hugs. The task is simple, we celebrate all the good things in the form of praise. We broadcast all the bad things through our own feelings and emotions. Without accusations we convey the idea that specific actions or inaction are unpleasant to you. This does not require immediate actions from a man and does not force him to justify himself, but the seed has been sown, as they say, and now he knows what cannot be done and what is needed. From the outside, it resembles dog training, but psychology is so arranged, many mechanisms work the same way in different animals, including humans. A person has two self-esteem, internal and external. The peculiarity of the first one is that it is based on beliefs imposed in childhood. It is extremely difficult to change it. But the second one is constantly looking for support and it may happen that she will become a girl. The value of such an object increases greatly and the guy will begin to fall in love. It also works in the opposite direction, which is why support is so important in a relationship. Through various phrases, it is necessary to convey the idea of insignificant and barely noticeable successes. You're a very passionate person, that's great. You have a great relationship with your parents. I like how easily and politely you communicate with people. It seems to me that you have a talent in the field of building connections. You always know what you want, it's impressive. You easily found a new job, not everyone can do that. You can do it, you could earn money with this craft. Instead of the total. There is no magic spell to make a man fall in love with you. But the psyche is so arranged that some words can literally enchant. She sees in them a support that cannot be lost, and since the source of all emotional benefits is a particular girl, then her importance begins to grow. That's enough for falling in love. It is difficult to say whether the relationship will turn into love, because there are completely different guidelines. But as practice shows, even after parting, men continue to return to where they felt good. And it's not about physiological needs. Guys are acutely dependent on support, presence, recognition, understanding. That's why it's so important to use the right words more often and avoid destructive ones. At the same time, you protect your personal boundaries by pointing out unacceptable actions against yourself. Then the representative of the stronger sex will aim for success, and you will become its foundation. How can you not fall in love with someone like that? Thanks for your attention. Be sure to share your opinion in the comments.